Hey guys, it's Hannah. What is it like when you get a new diagnosis of bipolar disorder? What do you do now? When I first got diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder, I looked behind me. I was like, there's no way they're talking to me, because I didn't know about mental health conditions, and all I knew about bipolar disorder was really bad things. And I'm sure a lot of people have gone through the same thing, and I want to know what it was like for you when you got diagnosed with bipolar disorder or any mental health condition. I was petrified, and I had nowhere to turn or no one to ask what I was going to do with the rest of my life. I felt like I was just on a dead-end road to nowhere. But one thing that wasn't available to me that is available today that I would suggest to everybody that is newly diagnosed, that would have been so helpful to me at the time, is utilizing these resources we have on blogs and social media. That community is really helpful. I had no one that looked like me, that talked like me, that was my age, that had bipolar disorder, and it made me feel so alone. There was no Instagram. I know I sound like wicked old right now, but it's the truth. And that community would have been so helpful. Looking back at it, when I was newly diagnosed, what I really needed was education about what mental health conditions were, what stigma was, and I wasn't able to do that until years later. But I feel like those resources are available today. That is my biggest suggestion, is to immediately get involved in the mental health community and start asking questions about where do I go, what do I do, because everyone is different, and it's so important that you accept your diagnosis. So that's what I would say. And I want to hear anybody who's been diagnosed for years, please leave your advice below, because this is something that people really struggle with, is being so scared when they get a brand new diagnosis of something like bipolar disorder, because all we know about it is what stigma tells us, and that ain't a good thing. So I can't wait to see what you have to say, and I'll see you next week. Bye.